that's okay, because you don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. Teens in foster care will love you just the same.
For more information on adoption, visit adoptuskids.org. A message from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Hey, hon, what you doing with your fun?
Do flowers have best friends?
I don't know. Hey, look.
Whoa.
Some answers can only be found in nature. Discover the unsearchable. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a trail near you. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
In the wake of a disaster, what one thing can you send that will help people the most? A blanket, a tent, a sandbag, a doctor. Actually, if you send a monetary donation, you send all these things. Even a small donation can make a big impact and can quickly become exactly what people affected by disaster need most.
In the wake of a hurricane, your monetary donation can make a huge difference to those in need. To donate, visit supporthurricanerelief.org. That's supporthurricanerelief.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council.
Hello, thank you for listening to WFMCJams.com, Internet Radio. We want to make sure that you listen to some more great music coming from Opry Mills Mall the first Saturday of every month, live on WFMC Jams, hosted by PCG. It is Opry Mills Unplugged. You can hear them from 1 o'clock to 5 p.m., again, first Saturday every month, here on WFMCJams.com.
Welcome to Midnight Madness.
I look at Midnight Madness for the novice as the gateway drug to the festival experience.
Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, Midnight Madness, yeah.
Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it, the Midnight Madness. You're gonna get it.
And now the Midnight Madness Show. Here's your host, the DJ Doctor.
Well, hello everybody. I'm Mark, your DJ Doctor. Coming from another wild and crazy Midnight Madness show downtown, cold downtown Manchester, Tennessee. It's freezing cold out there, and I'm from the north, and I should be used to this, and I'm starting to lose my warm weather skin. So stay warm out there. The rain is coming again, I guess, tonight and tomorrow, and then after that, a cold front. So we'll probably be shoveling driveways by the weekend. So, again, I am Mark, your DJ Doctor. I have next to me, as always, my partner in crime, the one and the only, one stunt double for B. Arthur, I think. Arthur! I think. I could be wrong. Sorry. Could be wrong. But the one and the only, the hillbilly heartthrob. How you doing, Jason?
B says hi.
B says hi. You still stay in touch with her? Of course, you have to use a Ouija board or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Anything new and exciting going on?
No, sir.
All right, great radio.
No, actually, there is.
All right, talk to me, Goose.
I have been rearranging my music room.
Yes, you saw. Yeah, I have pictures, and you sent me a video.
Yes.
You need another room, though.
I do.
Sleep on the couch.
I've already started pulling the records for the next vinyl show that matches our weather this month.
Yes. The rainy month it is. Our vinyl show, what's the day? It's the last Sunday of the month?
Yes.
Which is?
It is the
26th?
23rd.
23rd. Okay. So the 23rd is our vinyl show. We're going to theme with songs about weather or rain. Mostly rain, so like thunder rolls and that kind of stuff. So Jason's digging through his vinyl collection, pull up songs about weather, mainly rain songs. So, and you'll be shocked how many there are. You'll be shocked how many we have, or Jason has.
Yes.
I think I got one, so it happens. You got to carry the load on this one. So we want to thank the one and the only, and she didn't have a microphone handy. You need a mic? We have, and she's a little under the weather tonight, but Velvet Presley has graced us with her presence. She is here tonight. We're going to try to warm her soul with some chili maybe after this is over with. You want some chili tonight? Sure. We're going to try some chili because it's like Antarctica freezing. We want to thank Chris at heatfmradio.com in New York. Thank you, Chris, for being on the show with us tonight. We want to thank Lisa T at alabamajams.com in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. We want to thank that. We do have a couple of things on our chest tonight we want to say with a heavy heart. We do want to throw out our shout-out to our lovely group of friends, Sugarline Blue.
Yes.
We just lost Russell Dean, the bass player for Sugarline Blue, last Sunday. So keep Russell and his family and Ashley and Dave and the band in your hearts tonight. It was sudden and shocking. So we lost a great friend to the show last Sunday. So rest in peace, Russ. And we want to wish Andy, our own Andy Storm, the best of luck. His father had a stroke today. So prayers out to Andy today. He's with his father in Erlanger. So best wishes to you, Andy. So we'll get that out of the way. We have Brian, the IT guru, on the line. How you doing tonight, Brian?
Hopefully good, as long as everybody's able to see the video.
Yes.
We can all see it on ours. So look. Well,
we can.
We got it. We got her live and we got her live and in person here. So it looks good. So let's jump right to the artist tonight. We haven't had her on in a while, so why don't you go ahead and introduce our guest?
I would love to.
Well, go ahead.
I guess I could.
Oh, wait, can you do it in your best B. Arthur voice, though?
No, I lost that a long time ago.
Okay. You did wear a costume tonight, though.
Yes. If I had the costume,
everything had to be shot from behind because of that goatee thing. Although B had a goatee at one time, I think. Sorry. Go right ahead and introduce our guest. Let's get to the talent.
Yes, because it sure as hell ain't us.
It ain't us.
This is Julia Bastien.
How you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good.
Now, for some reason, I have had a really bad bout with time frame. When was the last time we had you on the show?
I believe it was last January.
Last January,
yeah.
So a year and a month ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Almost, roughly in there. So, okay. Cause
I always come here when it's cold, though. It's always cold.
Yeah, we got to get you in the summertime. I had one of our guests last week. We were talking to him, and I'm like, what's been going on since 6 months ago? And he goes, I was here a year ago, December. I'm like, what? So I've lost track of time and stuff. So
that's what happens when you get old.
It happens, and you're right there with me now. So you're a grandfather. So a year and a month. Man, that's been a long time. So let's go ahead and have you play a tune, and then let's find out what you've been doing since you've had the vacation from us. I'm sure you've been doing a lot, after you got away from us.
Well, it's funny you were talking about songs about weather, because the one I'm going to start with today is actually called Rain.
Oh, my God. How ironic that works out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Left the window cracked last night. I was hoping you'd stop by. Sky is gray and skin is cold, and I've been sleeping with your ghost. I always seem to get caught in the flood whenever you come around, 'cause you only love me with the storm, and you don't need me when the rain is gone. And baby, I keep holding on every time that you run away, 'cause lately I've been wishing that the rain will stay. Thought I heard you through the thunder. Swear I felt you with the wind. Darker clouds are getting closer. It's hard to keep from wearing thin. Seem to get caught in the flood whenever you come around. love me with the storm. When the rain is gone, and baby, I keep holding on every time that you run away. 'Cause lately, I've been wishing that the rain will stay. Rain will stay. Rain will stay. Rain, rain, don't go away. I want you here every day. Rain, rain, don't go away. I want you here. 'Cause you only love me with the storm. And you don't need me when the rain is gone. And baby, I keep holding on every time that you run away. 'Cause lately, I've been wishing that the rain will stay. Rain will stay. Rain will stay.
Julie Battistin is with us tonight. We want to say hey right off the bat to several of our friends out there. One, Jamie Wall is listening from Gillsburg, Mississippi. So we're glad that Jamie's on board with us tonight. Can't wait to get back down there and see Jamie. Last time we saw him, had that great big hoop-de-doo called the Leonard Skinner Wall Memorial. He was part of that. So we're just glad to be part of him and his family down there. Thanks, Jamie, for showing up. And let's get to find out. Julie says she hadn't been here for a year and a month. She likes coming in the cold weather, she says, apparently. Gets her snow tires on.
I like the cold.
Now, we got a lot of new listeners since you've been on last time, so we're going to kind of rehash a few things.
Okay.
Tell the new listeners where you hail from originally.
Okay. So I grew up in a small town right outside of New York City called Dobbs Ferry. It's about 25 minutes north of the city. And I pretty much have been singing since I can remember. I started voice lessons when I was I think 5 or 6 years old. And then I started playing piano when I was around 8. Started writing songs when I was 12.
Okay.
And I've been performing pretty much since then as
Ever
well.
since then.
Yeah.
You're going to have to get into the mic just a little bit so Brian can get a signal on you. Now, you're one of those that went to Berkeley, right?
Yes, I did go to Berkeley.
Did you do the 4-year plan?
I did, yeah. I graduated in 2017.
And now, what was your degree? What was it music?
I majored in songwriting.
Songwriting,
Mm-hmm.
okay. Now, is it true they teach a class there from the McCartney and Lennon style also? I heard Berkeley is one of those that...
I'm pretty sure they do, yeah. I didn't get to take it, but...
You didn't get to take it?
I'm sure they do, yeah.
Yeah, I heard they're one of the few institutions that actually teach in the style of Lennon and McCartney, so I thought that was kind of cool. So what did they teach you in songwriting? Was it like the let's just back up on that. What they taught you there in Berkeley, did it transpose easy to Nashville? Because Nashville is its own weird kind of animal. Did you have some adjustments that you had to make there?
Well, I would say the major thing is writing down music, because here they have the Nashville number system, which is a lot easier than what we had to do at Berkeley, because they had us writing out full scores for songs, and we would write out each instrument part and all the melody lines and stuff as well, which was awesome. It taught me so much, and I felt really accomplished after being able to finally do that. But it was a very intense program, yeah. And as far as the songwriting goes, pretty much I would say they focused a lot on, because they can't really grade you on whether you write a good song or not, or
right.
But they pretty much gave us assignments each week. I took a lyric writing class with Pat Battistin. He was my favorite teacher there, one of my favorites.
Okay.
And he gave us an assignment each week to like write a song about something that's in the news today, or write a song based on a Greek myth, but don't like mention any specifics from the Greek myth. Kind of just relate it to something else, either in your life or to another story.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Now, when did you say you started writing songs? When you were 12?
12 years old, yeah.
And now, how'd that come about? You just one day say, I'm going to start writing songs?
It wasn't so great at first. Obviously, like, what do I have to write at 12? Besides, I wrote a song about the Jonas Brothers, but that's...
The Jonas Brothers?
Yes.
So was that your inspiration at the time when you were 12? Was the Jonas Brothers?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool.
But I did actually, my first song was inspired by my dad.
Okay.
It was called Don't Give Up, because he kind of always was pushing me. No matter what, he always taught me to not give up in the hardest situations and to just keep going and get back up when I get knocked down. So he would always say, never give up, never surrender. I think that was from Star Trek, I want to say.
From Star Trek.
Sorry if I'm getting that wrong, Dad, if you're watching.
He's going, no, it's not Star Trek.
I'll hear it later, yeah. But yeah, so that was, I kind of wrote like an inspirational song for my first song, and my dad was crying, of course. He's my number one fan, so, well, he cries for every song that I send him, even still today, so.
Well, that's cool, though.
Yeah.
That's cool. So he's your biggest supporter, biggest fan, then.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that support system from family that can really support.
I've been so lucky my whole life.
I was fortunate. I had a great family that supported me all the way through. I played drums, so it was usually pretty loud.
Yeah.
And most of my career was pretty bad. So and my mom and dad put up with me doing that. So it was great. So you still remember your very first song you wrote for your dad? You ever sing it to him from time to time? You don't have to play it tonight unless you want to. But.
I definitely don't remember how to play it, but I think I remember some of it, yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, let's go ahead and jump on another song real quick and tell us a little bit about this one.
All right, so this one I wrote about this guy I was dating. He was a musician. I tried to stay away from those as much as I could because come with a lot of baggage. But that's why we write songs, I guess. So
right.
This one's called Passenger Seat.
Met on a Wednesday night, rain caught us by surprise, but I was ready to drown with you. Gin and tonic in hand, perfect mix of good and bad. Before I knew it, you had me crumbling, 'cause you got those sinful eyes with that heavenly smile grabbing hold of my soul. Play me a song, sing to me, touch me like I'm your guitar strings. Take me away for the night. I know you're troubled before sunrise. We could drive in circles round these streets. And baby, I'd look good in your passenger seat. Just sit and stare at each other. We talk about lovers that left us, sing about why we messed up, but we don't need fixing. The ink on your skin makes me wanna give in, and I lose control. So play me a song, sing to me, touch me like I'm your guitar strings. Take me away for the night. I know you're troubled before sunrise. We could drive in circles round these streets. And baby, I your passenger seat. Oh, play me a song, sing to me, touch me like I'm your guitar strings, take me away for the night. I know you're trouble, yeah, I know you're trouble. Play me a song, sing to me, touch me like I'm your guitar strings, take me away for the night. I know you're trouble, yeah, I know you're trouble before sunrise. We could drive and drive in circles round these streets, and baby, I'd look good, yeah, I'd look good in your passenger seat. Oh, I'd look good in your passenger seat.
So the driver of this so-called vehicle, is he still around? Got a song? And
not in my life, no.
Well, they're good for writing songs.
They are. That is
things that come up, trials and tribulations.
Thank you.
We hear a lot of songwriters start off. Well, this one here is about my ex-girlfriend. This one's about my ex-boyfriend. This is the one about my ex-wife who got the car. So a lot of great songs have come off of.
But I'm keeping the dog.
But you're keeping the dog.
Yeah,
Isn't that a song? Don't you have a song like that?
Yeah.
You ought to have one.
I think heartbreak songs, they hit the hardest, I think.
Right.
And they're the easiest to write for me. When I'm heartbroken, sad, the song kind of just flows out of me.
Does it?
So when she really needs to have a new song, she finds a new relationship for a couple of days, and then
Well, actually, I've been with my boyfriend now for almost 2 years, and that's probably why I'm having trouble writing songs lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to have some kind of fight or something just so you write one.
Well, you're doing a good job. So you've been writing songs. You're still fairly young into the business yet. So how long have you been in Nashville?
Almost, I think, like 2.5 years. Yeah.
Yeah. So we saw you first. I mean, fresh. You were only there a year. I believe we saw you at, what was it, up there at the Opry Mills Mall?
Opry Mills. That was first time.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Now, do you still do any of the gigs at the Opry Mills Mall?
I haven't in a while, actually.
Okay.
But I've been doing gigs all around. I just started doing some full band shows, which is really awesome for me.
Full band? Tell us about it. Tell us what.
Well, my first one was at 404 Bar and Grill.
Hang on a second. Brian, 404 Bar and Grill? He always says it's not found. 404 not found. Sorry.
That's okay.
Brian's trying to hit the unmute button going, that's my line. All right. So the 404, you're playing there?
Yeah, so I think it was this past January 15th, my friend Chelsea, who's going to be here soon, her and I and our other friend Gracie organized, we kind of got to know Kaylee, who works there and kind of organizes all of the events.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, let's plan a night for you guys. It'll be your night, like the whole night, and just kind of do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So we all did our own hour sets. And it was our friend Gracie's birthday, so we celebrated that as well. And I also have an EP coming out pretty soon. I don't have a date set yet, but it's going to be in March, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I've been working on it for a while, and I'm really excited to release it. Yeah.
So you think in March sometime soon?
Yeah, definitely soon.
And it'll be on your social media when it's released and how to get it.
Yeah.
Are you going to do all the big normal, Spotify, iTunes, and all that? Okay.
I've actually never released anything out there yet, so I have demos on my website and stuff.
Yeah.
But
You do. You're the same as Chelsea. When we first heard Chelsea, we're like going, you need to, because she's very talented and you're very talented. So the world needs to be able to have something that they can have in their hands and listen to, not just from a radio show or seen you live once. They need to be able to put it in their car or their MP3 player and hear it. So
Yeah,
it'd be nice to get something, hard copy of something. So
Or in Mark's case, 8-track.
8-track or if you ever watched the Flintstones when they were carving records out of rocks, that was back when I was a rock and roll for me. I do have stuff with my name on it in vinyl, though.
Yeah, you do.
So I do. So, and he's jealous.
I am.
So, matter of fact, it used to be hanging on the wall here somewhere. But I'm sure if somebody came in and stole it in the middle of the night because it's worth at least a half of a cent for the frame. So, frame probably looks good. Throw the record in the trash. But other than 404, and you did say you were playing in a band. Now, is the band the three of you, or is it you got a full band?
Well, I kind of don't have a set band yet. I've just been kind of getting
as
many people as I can. Yeah, I mean, I'm working with my producer, who's awesome. His name's Jay Inman, and he's the drummer of the band, and he played drums on my EP as well.
Okay.
So yeah, we want to try to play as many shows as we can.
Yeah.
We will need a copy as soon as it comes out so we can start spinning it on the radio.
That would be awesome. Thank you.
What strikes you a little easier? Is it fun playing with a band? Because it's fairly... Charlie Allen, the friend of our show, was watching you on TV, on Facebook, and now he's trying to call us. So, Charlie, if you're watching, we're right in the middle of the show. So come on down and visit with us if you're in Manchester. So, so is it fairly new that you're playing with the band and so on, versus doing the solo gig?
Yeah.
Which is more exciting to you? Do you prefer the solo, or the band's kind of new?
I think definitely the band. It just brings my songs totally to life, and it's really cool for me to hear that.
Yeah.
Because I'm very used to doing solo stuff, and even sitting behind the piano when I perform. So I usually get a piano player to play in the band, so I can kind of stand up and try to feel more comfortable doing that. I need
Be the
to
front person.
work on moving around more and work on my dance moves. But
work on your dance moves. Got that new Shakira move going down?
Yeah.
I got some moves I'll show you.
All right.
You don't. Hey, I played drums behind it for a few years. You don't want to see them move. It's more like watching someone get electrocuted. It's entertaining, but then it gets sickening real fast. So, oh man, it's bad. I would think I've always been a drummer, so I've always played, in bands and stuff. I never had that desire to leave the drum stool to walk out front and be that guy. First of all, I can't sing, so that kind of limits me. Anyways, I'm not Phil Collins or Don Henley, so I can't do it, or Dave Grohl. I just can't do that.
More like Animal.
It's never too late.
More like Animal. My studio name, they called me. I had 2 studio names back when I was studio drumming in Wisconsin. Animal was one, and this is going to sound weird, but Tom Terrific, for all you old cartoon people out there, they called me Tom Terrific.
I have no idea what that is.
Look it up. It's a black and white cartoon made in the 50s. But
okay, that says a lot.
When I walked into the studio to play my first gig, I had a full set of drums, all the toms, the big set of toms.
Did you walk in black and white?
Yes. See, back in them days, we had no color. They didn't invent color until like the late 50s. Then everything went in color. You saw everything in black and white. I'm going to smack him. Okay. Julie, save the show. Let's hear another song. Tell us a little bit about this one.
So this one actually...
If it's black and white, I'm going to smack you, Jason.
is one of my only happy songs, or one of my not many happy songs. But yeah, I wrote this one with my friend who is awesome on guitar. We actually used to be in a band together in Boston.
Okay.
Because he also went to Berkeley. But yeah, it's called Stay a Little While. It's better on guitar, I think. I try to do what I can with it on piano. So
all right.
Give it a try.
Searching in this bed for your type. These pillows and blankets do. So stay a little while, no need to move a muscle, darling, just lay your head right next to mine. Before the sun creeps in, give me the warmth on your skin and the sweetness in your eyes. We could lay right here forever, as long as we're together. Don't need a sunrise. I could keep on falling for you before the day is over. So stay a little while, stay a little while, stay a little while. The stars can be great company, but they're no match for your heavenly body. When darkness tiptoes around us, I'll be safe in your arms all night. So stay a little while, no need to move a muscle, darling, just lay your head right next to mine. Before the sun creeps in, give me the warmth on your skin and the sweetness in your eyes. We could lay right here forever, as long as we're together. Don't need a sunrise. I could keep on falling for you before the day is over. So stay a little while, 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 stay a little while. Thank you.
Very nice. The other side of Julie there. So now, Julie, you said you got an EP coming out possibly March, which we hope so. What's your social media so people know when to get it and how to get it?
Yeah, so it's Julia, and the last name is Battistin, Battistin music, and that's either at Instagram or Facebook. I do Twitter also, but not so much. I've got to keep up with that more, but...
It's funny because when we get artists, they're really good at Twitter but don't do Instagram, or they're really good at Facebook and can't do Twitter.
No, Instagram is my thing.
We do Facebook okay, but Brian does the Twitter site for us, and I do the Instagram. The Instagram presence for us is just bad. We need to get our focus more back on the Instagram. Yeah. So, do you have better luck with Instagram than anything else?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I think just because I'm on it more. But okay. I keep up with Facebook as well. You
might have to give us some pointers how to improve our Instagram presence out there. So there's
I'm
a couple
still learning myself. So
there's a couple of people like you and like Dallas Remington. Dallas has got like 10,000 people following her or something like that. It was ridiculous.
Oh well, I don't have that yet. But
what's that?
I don't have that yet, but
you're working on it.
Working on it. Yes.
Yeah. So they can check out juliabattistin.com or music.
Yeah, well, actually, that's my website as well. It's just juliabattistin.com.
Okay. So good. So as soon as we find out when the EP is out, it's going to be announced on there. And people, please go out and buy this. This is what keeps Julia out there playing.
Yeah.
This is it's not a hobby. This is her life. I don't know if you're working at all to support your night gig. Some are, some aren't.
Yeah, but I was working at a restaurant for a while. That was...
No, are you full-time music?
Huh?
Are you full-time music?
Right now I am, yeah.
Well, we need to keep that way.
Yeah, I do teach. Sometimes I teach piano and voice as well.
Well, that's okay. That's okay. If you're going to have a job, that's nice to be able to stay in the field that your expertise is in. So
yeah, but I'm really trying to focus on writing and performing as much as I can.
Good. So people, when she's out on the road out there somewhere, find out where she's playing. 401, not found, Brian will say. The 401 Bar and Grill up there.
404.
404, yeah, sorry. 404. 404. See, you would never find it at 401. 404. That's south side of Nashville, right? Is that where that's at?
I think it's a little
Southwest?
west. Yeah.
Okay. I've been by it a few times. Could never find it. I'm sorry. No, they do a great job up there. They'll never do a show with us ever again. So be here all week. Try the veal. We need to get up there and check it out when you guys are up there playing and support you live. So, you said that was your one upbeat song. The next one, you got a heartbreaker, you got a cruncher, or
yeah.
You got any reggae you want to throw out there?
Reggae?
I don't yet.
Not yet.
That would
Okay.
be maybe
She's
my
working
next-
on it.
Yeah.
Barbara? Barbara's
Oh, wow.
from Credenda, sharing with Liverpool, doing a watch party with all the friendly folks over there in Liverpool. We want to thank them for being a part of that. And I want to thank
Would
Barbara.
that be Liverpoolians?
Yeah. I want to say thank you to Barbara because she is like a woman on fire advertising for us, trying to find spots and commercial spots for us to land the show. Thank you, Barbara, for all your hard work and dedication toward us. We absolutely love you guys to death. And again, you guys need to check out the band Credenda and go find out where they're playing. And looks like
Speaking of Credenda.
they're getting a pretty good following and gig over there at Puckett's at Leaford
Yeah,
Sport.
they are. And they're also my guest the 29th at Mount Eagle.
Oh, at Mount Eagle. Great. So we were going to try to get up there. Was it 2 weeks ago? You and I were going to go up to see Credenda at Puckett's, but it was like ungodly rain. So we're going to try to get up tomorrow. It's supposed to be ungodly rain tomorrow. All right, we won't say nothing. Barbara, we don't know anything about you playing up there tomorrow, but everyone else, go see Barbara and Credenda at Leapers Fork at Puckett's. All right, so you're not going to play a reggae tune, but you're going to play us
No,
another song. What would you like to play?
This one is probably my favorite one that's going to be on the EP.
Okay.
It's
Coming out
called
in March, by the way.
March. Hopefully, yeah.
JuliaBattistin.com.
Yes.
You're so fast to crumble, hiding in your shadows, and I feel you slipping away. One day you'll hold me like you won't let go, the next you hate it when I'm too close, and I can't take it when your smile turns to dust, then quickly back to lust, and here I am fighting you again. And I don't wanna think it over, I don't wanna let you take your time, 'cause if you're gonna pull me closer, you can't run when things fall through. Need you to love me on the bad days too. Can you love me on the bad days too? How many times can we restart, build you up when you fall apart? I'm trying to hold you together, I feel like a broken record, keep letting myself get hurt. It's getting harder to take it when your smile turns to dust, then quickly back to lust, and here I am fighting you again. Oh, and I don't wanna think it over, I don't wanna let you take your time, 'cause if you're gonna pull me closer, you can't run when things fall through. Need you to love me on the bad days too. Can you love me on the bad days too? Can you love me every day? Can you love me every day? Oh, can you love me every day?
Great job, Julia.
Thank you.
About how many hours a week you think you're spending toward your craft, toward music? And this includes, you can talk about your teaching, teaching piano. But how many hours a week do you think you're playing music?
Gosh, that's hard because I feel like it differs each week.
Mm-hmm.
Especially with writing for me, I think, because I kind of write in spurts when I have inspiration.
Okay.
Even though I should be trying to write every single day. Sometimes I try, or I write like a few lines or a chorus or something. I end up scrapping it. But like I said, with writing, it really comes in spurts for me, I think. And when I get my heart broken, of course.
There you go. We got to have you break up with your boyfriend so you can get another string and then get back together tomorrow.
Actually, the last one I'm going to do, I mean, if there's time for one more, I think. Hopefully.
Yeah, we got one more song.
When we first started dating, we did break up, and I did write a song about it.
Okay.
He's not too fond of it because we got back together, we worked it out.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to hate that I'm even saying that this was even about him. But yeah, it was one of those songs again where it just kind of flowed out of me. I wrote it in like an hour or 2 hours or something. But
now, are you one of those that get that song stuck in your head in the middle of the night when you wake up? Do you hear voices talking to you, the lyrics or the melody or something?
Sometimes, kind of. Like I'll wake up at 5 a.m. and kind of think of a melody or something, and I'll record a quick voice memo and then just go back to sleep. But
wow.
I don't always end up using it, but yeah, there's always music flowing through my brain.
Well, that's cool. Looking back now, again, you haven't been in the music business that long. It's been, you're young, so
I guess I forget that sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, you're still growing. Are you kind of shocked where you're at today compared to where you were a couple of years ago coming to Nashville? Have you seen yourself grow quite a bit?
I think so. Yeah. Definitely with experience. I feel like that's one of the most important things getting older is just getting more and more experience and then having more things to write about. But yeah, I think I've grown a lot, especially from school and then even after that, just kind of being out in the real world. It's kind of taught me a lot. And it's a struggle. I mean, like most musicians, I think I get discouraged a lot. Mm-hmm. It's hard. But then, like, I'll be discouraged, then I'll go out and perform, and that I remember why is the reason why I'm doing this, or I'll write that song that I love, and I remember that's why I want to do this.
I think that's part of the game, though, being discouraged or getting upset or the feeling of failure sometimes, like you think you should be better than where you're at or doing something. And I think that's all part of that burning desire to just be better than what you were yesterday.
Yeah.
And just worry about growing as an artist. I can't tell you how many times I'd be sitting playing the drums, and you just had that frustrating day. It just, nothing is clicking. Not even the simplest stuff.
I have a lot of them, yeah.
and I'm Irish and I'm Yankee. So drumsticks fly far. And I bounce them off walls, and I yell at my drum set because it's the drum set's fault. Obviously, it's not me. It's the drum set's fault. So you yell and you get mad, and that's it. I quit. I'm selling my kit. I'm done. I'm just done. And then about an hour later, your inner self goes, "You're an idiot, man. Get back on the kit."
I know exactly what you mean.
And it's just a matter of a growing process, and I think that's chipping away at the stone. I think a lot of people feel that. So, and a lot of young artists feel that.
I think it's also hard because as musicians, we're perfectionists and we judge ourselves all the time. Like we're our own worst critics.
Enemy. Yes. And that is so true. And it's cool when you get a compliment and you go, you have no clue. Well, then, and they'll give you a compliment and you go like, I don't even see it that way.
I know.
And it's cool. It's cool. Of course, I get complimented by Jason, but that's just, that's like being. Never mind. I can't say that on the air.
Huh. Set the stage. So proud of you. You sound great.
Oh, thank you.
And we got a lot of people on there. It looks like we have this is going to sound weird, guys. Earmuffs. Most of the band Chicken Dicks is listening to you tonight.
Oh.
Mark Allen Burnett is listening, a big songwriter
Awesome.
out of Nashville. And Charles Cox is listening. So, yeah, we got a lot of people up there checking out. So,
That's great. Well, thank you guys.
Julia, let's go ahead and do your last song for the night, and then we'll say our goodbyes.
All right. Sounds good. This one's called Broken Boys, and actually that's going to be the title of my EP because I think that kind of fits in with the theme about what I write about most.
Okay.
This guy's breaking my heart. And I'll also be releasing this one as a single first.
Pack you up with the other junk that didn't work out. Loose screws and pieces that I never could fit together. Lock you away with the memories that only seem to temporarily fix me. I won't forget you, but soon I'll be wishing that I never even met you. Why do I try to love these broken boys that treat my heart like it's a toy? I fall for it every single time, 'cause they know just how to get under my skin and mess me up just like them till it's over. So I'll add you to the list of boys that I'll never fix. You knew how to use your ocean eyes to drown me from the start. Left me suffocating and swimming with your damaged heart. And you used my body to keep you floating. But why do I try to love these broken boys that treat my heart like it's a toy? I fall for it every single time, 'cause they know just how to get under my skin and mess me up just like them till it's over. So I'll add you to the list of boys that I'll never. Was it just a waste of time? Was it just a waste of time? Was it just a waste of time? How does it feel to be alone? How does it feel? How does it feel being alone? How does it feel? Oh, but that's all you've ever known. Why do I try to love these broken boys that treat my heart like it's a toy? I fall for it every single time, 'cause they know just how to get under my skin and mess me up just like them till it's over. So I'll add you to the list of boys that I'll never fix. Boys that I'll never fix. So I'll never fix them, I'll never fix you. Boys that I'll never
Thank you.
Very nice. Well, it's been a pleasure to have you grace our presence again.
Thank
Sorry
you.
it took a year and a month.
No, it's fine. I'm
just-
glad to be back. Thank you so much.
We'll get you back again. We'll try to get you in a warm weather month.
Yeah,
Or
that'd
we'll
be
come up and
awesome.
see you in Nashville and try to get it when it's like
Yeah.
100 out. We'll go from one extreme to the other. Again, you play 404 Grill. Where
I
else
can
do you
get a
play?
thong or something and go. And
No, you don't need to do that. Where else do you play at where people can see you?
I play at a loft hotel sometimes in Midtown.
Okay.
I just played at the Row recently. Where else? Chelsea, where else do we play? Maybe. I think someone's starting a house show or something, so that might be cool.
Those are the cool things
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Those are cool things. I know a lot of people that are traveling the country doing house shows and house parties
that's
and stuff.
awesome.
And I think that's just a cool way to spread your music out there. So
another one that I really like is Song Nest Live. That's an awesome one with Craig Lackey.
Okay.
They put that on every Tuesday night at the Crying Wolf.
Okay.
I haven't done it in a while. I hopefully we'll get back there soon, but that's a really awesome one to do a songwriter around. But like I said, I'm trying to do some full band shows now as much as I can, so I'm trying to get those booked.
I got to come out and see that. I think that's going to be cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited.
We need to see you on a set of drums. Let you get back there and play some
drums. I don't know about that.
There you go. Put you back there and let her tear a trap set up. So we were here with Julie Battistin tonight. We want to thank everybody. Thank you, Julie, for putting up with us again. You got thick skin to put up with us. Since you've been here before, you know what to expect.
This is your third or fourth show with us.
I think it's my third.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
it's always a pleasure. I
we
love
got her when
coming
she first got to Nashville, if I remember right. Pretty close when she first came to
Nashville.
Nashville.
Yeah, it was very close.
So check out Julia. She's playing all over everywhere, so you want to support her. When that EP comes out in March, make sure you people out there, you buy it.
Yes, please.
And I want to apologize because I screwed up her name at the front of the show. And nobody caught
it's fine.
It's okay. She'll slap you off
I've heard
air.
a lot worse. It's fine. Especially if I go to the doctor's office or something and I'm waiting for them to call my name, I'm like, sometimes I don't even know what I'm listening for. Like, they'll say some gibberish. I'll be like, "Oh, is that me? Did you mean?"
That's supposed to be me. Okay. Well,
so it's all good.
It's all good. So check out Julie Battistin, and we wish her the best of luck. So thank you, Julie.
Thank you so much.
For Brian, the IT guru there in Pulaski, the Bevel one sitting next to me over here, we're going to get chilly here in a little while, the Hillbilly Heartthrob, everyone over there at heatfmradio.com as well as alabamajams.com. We wish you all a great night. Stay warm and be safe, and we'll see you in the next Midnight Madness show. Bye-bye.